You starting out with your glasses on?
Maybe I'll put them up here.
Are you sure it's straight?
Look. That's good. Before we get
You sure are
out.
sitting awfully close to me.
Go where and lick you on the face.
You're gonna have to stay in focus.
Do you want me next to you or do you don't?
I want you to get that opened. Hot diggity damn.
Oh, I'm getting it fast. Stick your finger. Just
What?
on the edge.
You ain't breaking my... Hang on. Little idiot.
What in...
When that goes kapow. Oh boy. Oh, you've done it now.
Scares the piss out. The things you'll do for a Red Bull. I meant, my Lord.
Don't be getting my screwdriver all boogered up.
Now it's hot. I've been in there slaving in the floor.
Hey, FlossTube.
Hey,
We're the Floss Bossin cousins. I'm Christy.
I'm Callie.
This is FlossTube number 37, and we are back together again.
We are. Which is almost a remix of FlossTube 36.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all were kind, but we know it was a hot mess. So if you've already saw it, take a nap.
Well, you might want to keep your eyes peeled because you probably see some of this stuff now because you couldn't on that other one.
True.
But we was trying to get a video out. And did. And it was a hot mess.
It is what it is.
We're going to regroup and redo.
Yeah. So what have you been doing?
Well, since the last video, we've had a baby shower. I mean, a bridal shower. Lord God.
You just spoke it into existence.
I just got to tell you, this COVID fog, I've had it twice. And the first time wasn't nothing. I mean, but this time, I can't think straight. My eyes feel like they're swollen. I don't know what's going on with me. And I'm just exhausted, like just the fatigue from it. But, let's say I tested negative for the second time Wednesday. So I come out of quarantine. And Saturday...
You're sitting a little close for my liking.
I'm fine. I tested and tested. Saturday, Jenna had her bridal shower. And Jeremy and I had to do the food for it. Y'all, and when I tell you that I was wore out that afternoon, almost to the point of tears. And one time I think I did cry. Oh, I know what it was. So, you know how when you're sick and you're recouping, that nothing goes right when you touch it. So we had cooked. I had made sausage balls. We'd made pigs in a blanket. We'd made a vegetable tray. And the last thing I had to do of the day of that was I was going to make some of those little ham and cheese sliders on the Hawaiian rolls with the poppy seed dressing and stuff to go on them. And I had done a Walmart pickup order that he picked up at 7 o'clock when he got off that morning, so I wouldn't have to go to town. I didn't feel like it. So I had took my cheese out because I was going to just stop at Publix and get it. Well, I forgot to do that on the way home. And I ain't realized that I didn't have the cheese until I have done got these rolls ready to go in the oven. I put the ham on and went to get my cheese, and there was no cheese to be found.
Oh.
And this is, mind you, at like 2:30, and the shower started at 3:30. And I'm thinking, all we can do is run by Pigs and grab some cheese and throw these in the oven at the church, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it just didn't work out that way. I told him to throw them damn things out that window. I didn't care about a ham and cheese slider if there was ever another one made. So we just went right on without them. So
nobody was the wiser, were they?
no, they weren't. And that's about what sent me into a frenzy, you know.
Yeah.
I done worked myself to death, and then I thought, you gotta be
can
flicking killing me
about it now, but when something like that happens in the moment, it's devastating.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was a catastrophic event. Jeremy's looking at me like I've drove 3 heads, you know, and I'm thinking, don't, man, just leave it be. But he knew. So that's been all the excitement I could stand since last week when we go to y'all, and then went back to work on Monday. Did I go Monday? Was Monday? When was Labor? I don't even know when Labor Day was. That last week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went back on Monday this week then.
Yeah.
So, what you been up to?
Nothing. Nothing. I've worked. I've stitched. Literally, that's it. And if you look around, you can tell I have not cleaned in the craft room.
Wow, I ain't either.
Well, we did go to Corbin, and Corbin didn't have little poo-poo didn't have a toy bowl football game Saturday night. The other team didn't have they're called the mini midgets. They didn't have a mini midgets team. But me and Whitney and the kids, Alan was gonna go, and he got home and he had vertigo. So me and Whitney and the kids went up there and watched Case play, and they won 42-0. And Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday night, I came back home. Alan was feeling better. I'd given him his vertigo medicine, and then Sunday we piddled around in the house and done laundry and gave the dogs a bath, and I cooked supper. He wanted biscuits and country ham and fried eggs, and I cooked supper, and he changed the sheets on the bed, so that was a pretty good trade-off to me. Yeah, because I hate to change I love fresh sheets, but I hate to be the one to change them by myself, especially because it's like you fighting a freaking bear.
A war. Yeah.
Oh, and I've worked this week, and that's about it. I mean, we really living it up over here on Cat and Loop.
Same.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I told somebody today if I didn't have to get out of my house to go anywhere, I don't know that I would.
You know, I used to on the weekends. I thought we had to go somewhere every day or every night and go out to eat. And granted, I still like to go out to eat, but I like to come right back home and get in my gown and cross stitch.
That's just living the life, ain't it?
Yeah, and I knew Sunday it was either going to be get ready, get dressed, and go somewhere and get something to eat, or I could get my butt in that kitchen and make some breakfast, because he will eat breakfast anytime, any day. He loves it.
I like breakfast
and I thought, easy peasy,
lemon squeezy.
Yep.
So, you watched any FlossTube?
Oh boy, I'm trying to catch up. Our sweet little Megan McBride, the Sassy Southern Stitcher. She did her. She said I think she called it season 2, episode 1. But if you haven't checked her out, I don't know how it will pull up, but I think she told me it will pull up if you search Megan McBride, but I will link her below. She branched out on her own and did a FlossTube, and I can't wait to see her next week. But y'all go check her out. She's gonna be rooming with me and Callie. She may not ever be the same. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we are. I watched Brenda and Laura.
Me too.
I watched Tara Sullivan.
Me too.
Saltbox Stitcher.
I don't know if I've watched Carol's yet or not.
Sweetwater Stitcher.
I started hers.
Excuse me.
Today, I think.
And then
I finished hers today. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
She's had a couple. Well, maybe not since our last video, but I don't think we talked about FlossTube last time. And then I watched Mrs. Jones' Stitches.
I did.
She was talking about what she was taking to the fair, and I'm getting ready to take some of my stuff to the fair too. So, and I'm sure there's some other ones in there aside from them, but that's all I can think of right now.
I watched BernStitches, Bernadette. You know, hashtag Bern made me do it. And I watched Snug Harbor Crafts, Debbie and Kev. I watched, did you see Crisscross Stitch's little...
No.
He just come on briefly yesterday, and they're finishing up on their deck, and he's got to have some dental work done, and he's not gonna have a tooth. He is really going back to his Alabama roots. So I had made myself a note to say Crisscross Stitch, aka Snaggletooth. But he's doing that, and he said he would be back, and since he would be not being able to go out or do anything, he would get some stitching done.
Yeah.
So, I watched Lisa with Lost in Stitches, and Memphis Sarah E. She's going to be at Stitching in the Wild weekend too, so I can't wait to meet her. And I watched Stitch by the Brook. It's a new one. Have you watched it? It was really good. And Homemade on the Ridge. It was really good.
Give me a pen and I'll write them down. I think I started Homemade on the Ridge.
Made by Michelle McGraw. Made by Michelle McGraw and Sarah Stitchy Spot. That's Sarah.
Stitching by the Brook, you said?
Yes, Stitch by the Brook. Her name is Brook. But that's Sarah. She is the sweetest. She's so positive and kind and happy, and I'm telling you, everybody needs more of that in their life. But when I watch her, I just catch myself smiling because she's smiling. So I wanted to say thank you to the ones. It was on our Floss Bossin Cousins Facebook group that we had a dear member and a friend that has had some health issues, and her son has kind of been posting updates about her, and I had asked everybody in the group if they would to please get a get well card or a thinking of you card and send it, and just put JM on the front of the envelope and send it to my address, and I'm going to package them up. I've got maybe 10 or 12, I guess, and I'm going to get those sent out this week. But if anybody else would like to send a card for her to me, I'll send another package off. So you can find my address in the channel description. But if y'all would be so kind to do that, you can get a thank you card for 50 cents at Dollar General. And I was thinking the other day coming home from work, think of what that will mean to her. So, you know, but I do appreciate the ones that have sent one very much, and I'm sure she will also. All right, what you want to do now?
What you want to do?
I don't know.
You may show this stuff I showed the other day.
Sure.
I got several pieces FFO'd, and I showed them on our last video, but I'm gonna show them again so you can see them.
Now, did you do those?
These? No, the Hobby Lobby did these.
Okay.
So this one I got done at Hobby Lobby. This is the Old Rugged Cross by Heartstring Samplery. It's one of the Sunday stitches. This is the second one I've done. So I had it framed. I thought that I'm gonna try to have them all framed in this, but you know, now I got to get stitching on some more because I'm the two I got is now framed. I got this one. This is Amazing Grace by Heartstring Samplery, and it's another Sunday stitch. This is the first one I did. Let's see. This one. This one is Memorial Day. So we Jeremy went with me to pick out frames, and we're kind of trying to figure out what to do with this one, but I think this one matches pretty good. It matches that, and that yellow I think brings that gold out.
Who is that by?
Hands On Design. Hadn't you done this one?
Yes.
Didn't you get your frame?
But I couldn't remember who it was
Oh,
by.
well. Then I did some finishing on my own of some pieces that I
You
had gotten.
almost just KO'd me.
Put your eye out. This one is the drawn thread Trick or Treat, and I had pretty much all of this done except for my crow legs, and I had to put them in. So I got it done in frame, but this is just one of those pieces that I took my stitching to Hobby Lobby and just kind of found a frame that would go pretty good. It's just a seasonal piece, so but I took her apart and redone her, so
Looks really good.
looks good to me. And then my America the Beautiful, we told this story about the hot mess of a frame I
It's
started
beautiful.
with, but I think this one looks real good with it. There's a dark spot somewhere right here, I think, on the frame, but you know what, I ain't worried
That
about
just
that.
gives it character, I think.
This one I had in my craft room, and I forgot that I had it, because when I showed Christy, there was another, I sent her a picture that the other frame had a red stripe where this one's got a blue, and she said, I think that blue one might look better if you might can paint it. So I couldn't, but I found this in my craft room, and I thought it turned out pretty good. It's a little wide here than it is on the bottom, but I don't give a rip, so.
It's done. Saved you about 200 bucks.
Yeah, it sure did. So I framed it myself, and I pinned it on foam core, and then put a layer of batting under it. So, but I think it turned out pretty good.
Looks
I had
really good.
I had to take it up, unpin it 2 or 3 times.
You
so.
gonna let me borrow that chart?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm kidding. I would be scared spitless to borrow it.
I'm proud of that one. That's one that was my
It
unicorn.
looks so good.
I'm so glad to have it done and hanging up.
So good.
So I got those. And then I had one more finish.
You're gonna have to stop.
I mean, this is everything just culminated at one time. So now, but to find it next be the problem. It was that.
Oh, I love that.
Well, I got
bag.
2 more.
Oh, I love him.
This is my turkey that I liked his legs and a couple lines on his breast and his eyeball. So I sat down and I finished him. I got plans for him. So.
Now, what chart is he off of? Oh, he's a prairie schooler.
Yeah, he's off the harvest time, and it's the center of this bottom chart.
You're not going to do what's around him?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It's just going to be a turkey. So, got the FFO that this week. So, got it done. And then one more little one. Well, it ain't little. It took longer than I thought it was going to. Where did I put it? That'll be the question of the hour right there. Here it is.
I didn't know we was going to have a hunting seat.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to deal with what comes. So I did finish my Halloween time by the Witchy Stitcher. And the only thing I didn't do was there was some confetti stitching down in here, and I'm not about to do all that, so.
And she is on Etsy, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I thought I had looked it up for somebody and pinned it in the other comment, or not pinned it, but I had put it in the comments on the last video for somebody.
Yeah, she's got some really cute Halloween designs like vintage cats and I don't know what all, but she's got some cute stuff. So finished that. I have to FFO that one. And I was telling Christy, well, I think I said it on her last video, I've been trying to work on my, you know, under the bed box of stuff that's been finished. And I think I've got, counting those two, maybe 3 more to do. 3 or 4. And then I'll be caught up. So, got on it, didn't I?
Yeah. So. You want to take some of my under the bed box?
What do you, they ain't no telling what's in your under the bed box.
It's right over there. See all them Ziploc bags? Let's just pull it out.
Let's just say what's in it.
Let's just pull it out. Oh. If y'all hear any creaking and popping, it's Rice Krispie treats.
Law. Now, Christy.
I'm telling you. This is my under the bed box.
I've got this somewhere that we finished together, and I don't know where mine is, but that's another one. If I can find it.
This is probably yours.
Yeah, it is. I'm sure it is.
I don't even know what the name of this is. This is that
I
fabric
do.
that we done.
It's Christmas List by Silver Creek Samplers.
And it's on a probably a 28 count Monaco that we coffee tea dyed.
It is. Well, that's what's mine on. Mm-hmm. I need to find that. I forgot about it.
Well, there's one. I want to say that is a Brenda Gervais.
It's from that Easter book.
Jelly Bean Jubilee.
Yeah. That's on 36 count.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it is.
Well, it ain't. I don't believe.
Well, I think it is.
I've done several of them.
Them be good pieces for you to learn how to make a pillow on. This one's pretty to me with that pink on it. Pops off of there. How much you tied your string on there? You floss.
Well, now tell me why that is in a bag by itself.
You finished that right up, didn't you?
It says that it's 32 count. Happy Halloween.
Is that what you did your dog one on?
Maybe.
In the costumes? That might just be what you had left over.
Maybe. Okay. This is, I don't even know what ends up. Oh. Is it Bunny Trio?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Who did it? You remember?
Me.
I'm at the designer.
I don't. Right offhand.
Now that needs to be done right now.
It does. I may take this to Greta. This is word plays, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That sure looks little.
I'm telling you, some of this is 36. I thought you had yours framed. What did you?
I have Home of the Brave.
Okay.
And this is Spring Fling by With Thy Needle and Thread.
You need to get all that Easter stuff sent to somebody. That's pretty.
Now this is back when I was a monogamous Stitcher. And there is my cow pile. You know, I was gonna make a pillow, and I got scared and I stopped after I. And this is a tiny modernist Easter wreath, and
Now,
I even have the bunny, the metal bunny that it goes on.
I've got that finished too. Now what? Lord, I'm writing me a note right now. I gotta find that.
Okay, and this one is this Lizzie Kate? No.
No, Primrose Cottage.
Okay. Autumn Rules, right? I think it's
Yes,
Autumn Rules. It's completely done. Amazing Grace.
That's on Picture This Plus Fun.
Liberty Lane by,
Is it Little House Needleworks or Country Cottage Needleworks?
one of them.
It's Lizzie Kate.
'Tis the sweet, simple things in life which are the real things after all. Oh, here's another of them little Easter ones. The
Jubilee.
Jebby Bean Jubilee. And this is Shepherd's Bush. What are these called? Oh, it's the Christmas one. Star? No, this one's not Star.
It's Wish, isn't it?
Yeah, Wish, sorry. I can't remember what they're called right offhand. And this was Shelly. This was my sister's samplers. Isabella. Is this Isabella King?
King, I think, or King something. That was
Shelley.
Carrie.
Yeah,
Carrie's birthday.
Tiger
song.
Lily. Matter in Hand.
You need to get that in frame.
Jeanette Douglas. There's the Be Still and Know That I'm God. Feast of Friendship by Blackbird Designs. Crying Shame. Crying, crying, crying. There's December. Wordplay. Lord.
That's that Stitch Along or something, that hands-on design.
Yep. And Strength and Dignity by the Proper Stitcher. If you asked for it. Now, I did this in 1990.
That's an OG, ain't it?
That is an OG. It takes both rain and sunshine to make a rainbow. And I did this one back then too. It was out of the Ziggy book. And this is the one that me and Holly did. Sister Sampler by Chessie and me. And this is Shelly's birthday sale from last year. Stitching with Friends. These are the old ones. I'm so happy here I could croak. This is like when I was young. And I made this for Rusty's grandmother. We ain't even gonna go there. I did this one in 92.
That's the year I graduated.
Says, damn, I'm good. Look how hard these are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they still stiff to this day.
I did this one, I don't even know when.
Well, that was straight up out of the 80s or early 90s because of them colors.
Yeah, of course.
What does it say?
And this was the very first cross stitch that I ever done. Look at the back. Look at that carrying. I mean, I'll still carry a thread.
Oh no, trust me, I will.
Don't get it twisted. There's Ilbert's. Well, I guess that bird says "Turn me right." Ilbert's birthday sale.
That's just
last year.
Cute.
And there's another wordplay. I've got October, November, and December.
You need to get them
done.
done. Do them a flat fold or something.
And
World's
this is
largest
this big
pancake.
ass chicken. Stacy Nash. Spring chicken? Spring
chicken
something.
pancake, I think.
Alright. I've showed y'all my dirty draws, so what y'all got?
What is that in up there?
That's
Did you
Holly's that
oh.
Alan's got a frame.
Oh.
So there's my dirty draws. Don't come for me because I come back.
Well.
I feel cleansed like I've just done the whatever. What is it you do? Do the rosaries?
That
Do some Hail Marys or what?
You'd take you a couple of them a month or so and get them framed. Or one a month or something.
I'm going to go through them. I'm going to pick out what I want made pillows. I'm going to take them right on to my little friend Greta at StitckWork Design Company. She finished my smalls. She sent me a picture. It's so cute. I kind of want it for myself.
I know. That's the problem with doing them exchanges. You like... What you been stitching on?
One thing.
Well,
and
I've stitched on one thing since our last video, but I'm going to show this other.
You just go on ahead. Just carry on with it.
This is from last week's video where you couldn't see. So this is
Not that.
American Welcome. What?
You did work on it.
Yeah, a tiny bit. Plum Street Samplers. This is the sale that we're in. I'm using the coloring cotton and the DMC conversion. Those are the threads. And I worked down here, put a little bit of stitches in this house and started filling in the white on there.
Oh boy, here we go.
I didn't get much done. I'm telling you, the fill-in is killing me now. I'm just telling you. But I worked on that. Not since our last video, but this was the update from the last time. Let's see. Stuff back in here. Then I worked on... I put a lot of work in on this one up to last week. So I started coming, I finished the border on this side, did that bottom row of letters, put most of that tree in, started on my bird, filled in those 3 lower strawberries.
I felt like I didn't seen all this one.
For
just
real.
kidding.
But it needs to be showed again.
I'm just aggravating you.
So, of course, now I'm to the fill-in, and you know how that is. So, I'm gonna have to get on it. But that was the summer Blackbird Designs that we're doing the 3-in-1.
Yeah,
or 3 is better than 1.
I'm gonna have to put this one down because I'm not doing anything else. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. So what difference does it make?
And that I'm using the Call for colors on that one.
Except for the bird.
Yeah, I'm using.
Have you decided about your flower?
No, I'm still hem-hawing. I don't know about it. Because this is, I know y'all couldn't see the other night. So, this is my flower. And those center 3 or 4 stitches is a different color than the outline. And then I had about, I don't know, 2 or 3 rows of, I think it's flax that it calls for. And it's exact same color as these two. There's no differentiation in it.
It's either flax or caramel corn.
Yeah.
Because there is just...
But there's no difference in them. Well, let's just see what it is. So it is caramel corn, flax, and queen bee.
The queen bees were those 5 that's in the middle.
Yeah. So there's flax. This is queen bee. And this is caramel corn. And I'm telling you, they looks like there might be a little bit of difference in them here, but there's really not.
There's not.
When you put them in, that queen bee is a little bit darker, but when you get it on that fabric, there's no differentiation between them. I mean, it looks like a blob, so I got to figure out what to do. So,
excuse me.
We boring you?
No. My sleep's been screwed up.
Tell me about it.
I mean, it's always screwed up, but it seems worse.
Mine's been extra special lately. I'm talking about extra special.
Now, is that my Ziploc?
It's my OG. Alright, let's see.
I gotta get back on that too.
Yeah, I need to get on this one. I've been stitching on trying to get that Dakum pumpkin filled in. So I worked on out of the souvenirs of summer, my birthday sale, Summer Jubilee. Little tiny bit. Nothing since the last
video. Are you doing 2 over 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this is 32. Or it's 32, I think. Or 35. So I'm doing 2. But I brought the border down and come across the bottom. Put that bottom row of letters in. Worked over to that urn. Started some of that. Maybe I did that flower next to the urn. I think I did. So. And I'm using the Call for colors on it. And this is them.
I can't do anything but yawn.
So, worked on that. Killing it. Before you try to steal my project bag.
You know, Alan loves him a Ziploc bag. We always have to have all 4 sizes.
Yes.
The little ones, the sandwich, the quart,
and a gallon.
The gallon and the 2-gallon. Always.
So next I've been working, and I've worked on this since our video, so this is the only thing I got progress on, but this is of course Halloween Eve, trying to fill in that pumpkin and that bird.
Are you doing 2 strands of that?
Because because these are old whips, and that's what it is, like 30. This is probably 32 count, so I'll be glad to get these done.
You don't have it wrote down?
No, that's where I was record keeping.
I hear you record keeping.
But I have worked on this mug, so I had about half of the cat in over, or half of the pumpkin on that side of the cat.
Well, your pumpkin looks like it's got the mange.
It does. So I've got this. I'm working on this color to fill in this block, and then this other one is another orange. So, and then I'll move up and finish working on the bird. I got to fill in these windows. I don't like a whole lot. So, and this is in my some of my hauls. So I have another Hardwick Manor hoop that's like an inch thick. And I made an order with Greta at Stitch Design Co. and got me a thinner one. StitchWork Design Co. And got me a thinner one, and I like it. It's not as bulky and heavy, and I bet
they're very light.
My other one, like I was telling you, it doesn't, like, it leaves a space between here, and I know I could put that twill tape on it, but I'm thinking about contacting them, because there shouldn't be a space in there, and like up here where the clamp is.
Contact them.
I think I'm going to, because it's just not right. It's warped or something, and it's been that way since I got it. But anyway, I do like this one, and it's this kind of a square, rounded square. Square round. So I'm gonna use it the call for colors on that one. This is, you know,
boy, that
special.
looks like my cayenne. You remember when I wasn't it cayenne? That I chopped all to pieces.
So that's what I have worked on. You want to do one of these giveaways?
Sure.
There are two of them.
Where's that one? You want to announce the one? Well, we'll have to do that later when we get to it.
This is a big giveaway number 1. This is it Jardin Privé?
Jardin Privé. It's called ABC what?
ABC Halloween. So if you'd like this chart, comment number 1. It's cute. What?
You want me to show what I got?
Yep.
All that I've worked on. I did work on For Where Your Treasure Is by Abby Rose. I showed it on our last video, and I forgot to bring it down here. But I have been working on Midnight Watch by Blackbird Designs. Hashtag Burn made me do it. I do not stitch Halloween. I do not stitch on 36 count. And I try very hard to stay away from colored fabric. I can't stop.
Gosh, it looks so good on that color, on that fabric.
This was Burn. I saw it on her video and I was like, oh, I love that fabric. This fabric is 36 count. It's the Harry Potter collection from Nicholas Flamel on Etsy. He has an Etsy shop and I will link it below. But I've got all that done. So I've just got this part down here, which is, I don't guess there's any sense in stopping. I gotta finish my alphabet and these two sides on my border, and I'll be done.
You don't like much.
Don't like much. And it is going to the framer.
You Halloween piece.
I mean, for real. What am I gonna do with it?
You gonna hang it up right up there upstairs?
All year?
Baby, I'd put her up and let her stay.
Oh boy.
Because you best believe when that Halloween Eve gets done, it's going in a frame and it's staying right up there.
Jeremy will smack you.
No, Jeremy won't either.
He'll get those smack ones.
Right.
Oh.
I don't have any wall space. I really don't. Like, the way our house is laid out, there's just not a lot of wall. There are a lot of windows, you know, because I've got that huge window in my laundry room that looks into the living room, so you can't put nothing there.
Yeah.
A little bit on either side. And then when you walk in, my hutch is right there on the front. So you got just a tiny bit right there.
You got those big windows behind your chair.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll have to, I don't know. I'm going to have to do something. And my stitching room is covered up with shelves and, like, bookshelves. And then shelves on the other side.
Yeah.
And there's a window down there. And there's a little bit of room at the other end. So, I don't know. I guess I'll hang them from the ceiling or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm using all the called for floss on that midnight watch. So nothing
What
deviated.
is this color here?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Apricot blush.
Might be a flower color.
Well, I would loan you a piece of it, but you still owe me that piney woods.
Pine needles or piney wood, something.
I have a mind like a steel tree.
Did you ever find that pink thread?
No, you've got it.
No, I don't.
Yes,
have
you
it.
do.
You throw that right in the trash.
Probably. Ooh, my nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me.
All right, what now?
Don't matter.
You do haul or
You
gifts?
can.
I got a
You want
gift.
to do another one?
Yeah. All right, so giveaway number 2.
I kind of like that one.
It's cute, ain't it? Is Halloween Sampler by Cottage Garden Samplings. So this is it. If you want this chart, then comment number 2. That is cute. I got a sweet gift in the mail. Did you bring yours down here?
I did.
From Pam and Bob. And she said on my card, she said, look at the beads. Look at the red beads on your zipper pull. So she sent me a cute project bag. A little heifer bag. It's cute as pie.
So sweet. Y'all need to go and check out their Etsy shop, P&B Creations on Etsy. I believe she said, I was texting her yesterday, I believe she said that it'll be through the end of the month. They have 20% off. And she does have some bags. She says she makes them when she can, and what she makes, she puts on her Etsy shop. But y'all go check out. I mean, who doesn't want to save 20%? And they've got some beautiful stuff. And you will not meet any kinder people.
No. That's a huge bag. We're going to have to hold a big snap. So, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to fill that thing up, take it to that retreat. I hadn't had a new start. I've been fighting myself trying not to have one. So, you got any gifts you want to show?
Yeah, but I don't know where they're at. I mean, I know where they're at.
Well,
you want to do last week's since you got that pulled out?
Yeah. I'm going to leave this with you too. Because it was in here. It's just, and I haven't been used as a stuffer.
Well, thank you, Pam. All right.
Which one? You tell me which one.
The first giveaway from last week was the Law of Kindness that was so kindly donated by Shelly Fry, Antique Needleworker. And the winner of it is at Pink Kitty 5844. Congratulations.
Okay.
And the second one, so graciously donated by Shelly, is Delia Conger. And the winner of it is at Bond, BONDA, number 1, EE0422. Congratulations. And the third one was Be Ye Kind, donated by Shelly. And it goes to @Teresa Rogers 4499. Congratulations. And the last giveaway is the Crown Family Sampler, so kindly donated by Carrie, Tiger Lily Designs. And it goes to @Robbie, ROBIE, Collins 9017. Congratulations. And thank you again, Shelly and Carrie, for your kindness.
Yes.
And y'all go and check out both of their websites. I'll list them below. And I know Shelly has some merch on her website, and Carrie's daughter is doing a lotion. So y'all go check them out. They have other things. So, oh, email us at flossbossincousins@gmail.com. Tell me what you won, your address, and I will try my best to get, if you contact us soon enough, I'll try my best to get it mailed before our retreat next week. If not, I'll do it when I get back home. You will get it.
All right. What now?
What else you got?
Just some haul.
Well, hold on, sister.
Let me show this to you. I showed this on our last video, but I'm going to show it again because it's pretty.
Yeah.
So, it's got flopsy hair on it now.
Oh, boy.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You'll have to lint roll it.
Yeah, I will. So, I had ordered this bag from Missy Co to match my retreat mat that she did for me with these sewing ladies, and I got it in the mail last week. That's the front side. This is the back side. And I just love it. It's big. Got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Hold a lot of pockets on the inside. One big one on one side, and then there's two big ones on the other side. And it's got the inside is that button fabric. And I love it. Got 3 pockets on the outside, on this side. I'm telling you. Did I smack
Yeah,
you?
you did.
Keep that nose clean.
It's really pretty.
I love it. And then I got this off the D-Stash group. And it come with the kit. It's, let's see. Mariah's Summer Token. And it was a kit that had the floss and the charm and all the finishing stuff in there.
I love that little piece of fabric.
Ain't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I like that dainty
Mm-hmm.
fabric like that. So that come off the D-Stash group. And then the rest of my order from Greta, it's StitckWork Design Co. I think these are just cute as they can be. This is Gather Pumpkins.
Those are pretty.
Ain't they cute?
Yes. Where'd you get that?
Greta.
You got that from Greta?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you get that?
No, I got that off the D-Stash.
Okay.
And then I got this one. It's Heart and Hand, and it's Doodles, the maker. Did Heart and Hand do that? Who did that Matter in Hand? Is that a Heart and Hand chart?
Jeanette Douglas.
Did it? Because this is very similar
Yeah.
to that to me. But anyway, it's got that big old tomato on it, so you know I had to have that one. So got them, and I think I got them the next day from Greta.
You got
So.
2 charts from Greta?
2 charts in that hoop.
That's
So.
right.
Yep. What you got?
Is that all?
That's it.
Do another giveaway?
Yeah. All right. This one is Plum Street Samplers Grimm's Haunt. It's cute. That autumn color barn.
If you want that one.
Comment number 3.
Let's see. Boy. Howdy. Oh, I'll show y'all my beautiful bag from Pam. And I got turquoise.
Match your
beads.
glasses, ain't it?
Yeah. She sent the sweetest card.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all go check out P&B Creations. You won't be disappointed. Because trust me, I can pull out a box right now and show y'all. If I'm not pleased with something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Alright. I ordered this from 123 Stitch. Holly Ho has it in her house, and she did it, and it is beautiful. I did not realize when I first saw it that it was an actual cross stitch. So I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Let me say the front. I'm gonna say the other ones.
Let me see if I can find the card. Y'all, it has been a hot mess of trying to keep all this stuff. I'm gonna have to insert it because now I'm not sure. Not 100% sure because I think my envelopes got messed up. Maybe not. I believe that I can fly. I believe this came from Catherine, but I will, if I'm wrong, I'll make a correction. I ordered a bag from her, and it has a zipper here.
That's a
for a
fancy
pocket.
zipper, ain't it?
Yeah, and then there's the inside of it. I love that. Look at the little kitty cat.
Oh.
And she sent me a note. It says that the ink from your pattern will not stick to these L-cut document folders. Tuck your pattern into the folder and then into the project bag. She made that one. And she wanted to gift it to you.
Oh.
So I love this. I love how it's got some oomph to it. I like a stiff bag. I have a card in here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at right this second. I'm telling you, I thought we were through doing a floss tube. In fact, we was not through. And so I had just mishmashed all this stuff.
Thank you very much for sending me this bag. It's beautiful.
And I got my Gentle Arts threads from Grace Notes. My threads of the month. I got Autumn Leaves, Antique Rose, Autumn, Apricot Blush, and Antique Lace. And I also got my fabric. No, this is Be Stitch Me, my fabric of the August fabric of the month, and it is 32 count boot camp. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
But this is from the Be Stitch Me fabric of the month. This is my Grace Notes. It is 32 count Oceans Apart. I like that a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks denim.
Denim, yeah.
All right. I also got me a tacky bill to go with my mill hill.
Have you ordered you one of them hoops, or how you gonna stitch it? Those little flat hoops.
No, I haven't. I think I'm missing something and I don't know. Hold please. You made me go through my dirty drawers and I've got it covered up. Okay. We got a bag this week. Our box. And it says, Dear Christy and Callie, I'm such a fan. You are both such a delight to watch. You bring such joy into our lives. My husband loves you too. We watch each FlossTube several times. And this is from Janice Miller. And she sent us, this is mine. She also sent us some past the stash. Can you hold that up there till I can get my, and it's, the zipper pull is my name. And then she sent a thread bed. I'm gonna have to. And I've done got my goodies dispersed, so I'm gonna let Callie show. I got all the same thing Callie got, except mine's all different colors. Thank you so much. I love this. Can't wait to get something up.
Well, I'm liking mine already.
And she made all of this. All of it.
I mean, look at this. Now, if that's not a Co bag, I don't know what is. I love it. And I've got a...
Does it say Ilbert?
It says Callie. I love it. Got scissors on the inside. Girl, you know what I like. Let's see. A little thread bed patch.
And I love how she used that
like ribbon for a tape measure.
Yeah.
Like a hold your scissors or whatever you want to in there. Oh, well, that's cute as pie. That's Mrs. Stitch put my new in my new bag.
Yeah.
She just thought of it all, didn't she?
She did.
A little floss bling or a zipper pull to put on my bag. Got a little tomato on it.
I think this was the part that we got, that we had technical difficulties the other day.
Then some floss tags. She sent some plastic key tags to attach to the bag zippers to identify the pieces inside. Now, if we don't need this, I don't know who does. So.
Yeah.
They're little plastic with a ring on them that you can write on in there. And then, let's see, I don't know if I can get this out.
Here's mine. Is it the Alabama one?
Yes.
It's a key fob. It's a scissor fob, and it's got an Alabama stamp.
The yellow hammer.
Isn't that pretty? I love that. Love it, love it.
That's cute. Thank you so much.
And I got a Little House on the Prairie stamp. It's on a fob. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you
Yes.
so very much.
I'm telling you, that's too much.
Yeah. I mean,
Really.
thank you.
Thank you for thinking of us.
And y'all be happy to know I wore my hair down to work today, and I got hot and pulled it back in a ponytail before the day was even, probably before lunch if you want the truth. And now it's just kind of hanging on by a thread. I'm supposed to go get a haircut tomorrow.
Well, I'm not getting one because Jeremy cut mine clean to the bone last time.
You want to do another giveaway?
Yep.
This will be a hot commodity, I bet.
I bet it will. This is Glendon Place. Come Sit a Spell. These were all donated by viewers from in Pass the Stash. That's cute. So if you want this one, this is number 4. So comment number 4.
Just finish it up.
Yeah. And then the last one that we've got is Halloweenies by Plum Street Samplers. So if you like this one, so if you can see, comment number 5. And all those were donated by viewers this time. And Pass the Stash.
Oh, have I already told you? I sent my Prairie Life and Whitney's Gilmoreisms to Craft Gallery, and Paula texted me a while ago and she got them today, so I'm excited to get those 2 framed and get them back. I told Whitney she couldn't have hers till I done a floss tube, and she said, well, you better be doing one. Let me see. Told y'all I had my retreat stuff finished. Okay. I ordered these off of the D-Stash group. Yuletide on Thistle Hill by Abby Rose Designs. I'm telling y'all, if anybody out there in FlossTube land has any Abby Rose design charts that they want to get rid of, please contact me. I'll be more than happy to buy them. I do like them. I really do. And I also got Happy Birthday by Blackbird Designs. Yeah, it's been, you know, this was crammed in the mailbox that says do not bend. Yeah. Don't get me started on the U.S. Postal Service. And we got some more Pass the Stash from, let's see if I can find the card. Maybe there wasn't a card. It just has a name. So it just has a name on the front of it. So you know who you are from West Monroe, New York, and we thank you.
Sure do. Let me have that. I'm straightening up this fan over here, sitting it where it goes.
And well, hang on, sister.
Okay.
Because we got some more. We have some more Pass the Stash, and it came from Diane McCoon. So thank you so much, Diane. We will definitely add it to the stash. And then I got to squalling yesterday, people. I got this bag in the mail, and I couldn't figure out who it was from, and it had a note in it, and it says, just a note. Hi Christy, I just wanted to gift these to you. Hope you enjoy stitching them. I really enjoy watching yours and Callie's videos. I'm sorry about your dog. I know how hard that is to get through. Take care, Diane.
Aww.
She sent me every one of the anniversaries of the Heart Blackbird charts.
That's sweet.
Every one of them. And she also, don't let me forget to put that up there. She's also included a card for me to give to Janice, and she sent you something. I didn't open it. I wanted to because I wanted to see what was in there. Thank you so much. You made me cry.
That's sweet.
But I love them. I love them, and I'm gonna stitch them.
You gonna do them all on one piece?
I might do it. I might do it. I also got,
how sweet,
from Fireside Stitchery. Oh,
it's a gift certificate.
How sweet.
Thank you.
I got from Fireside Stitchery my Gentle Arts threads of the month, and it's Jasmine, Amethyst, Loganberry, French Lilac, Dragon fruit. Ooh, that dragon fruit's pretty. Peacock. Tropical ocean. Island blue. Mediterranean sea. Dragonfly. And slate. And you get 10 skeins of floss in this floss of the month, and it's Fireside Stitchery. So I got them. Well, Nosy?
Well, I just want to see how much it is.
What?
So that I can, I might want to order
Rosie?
it. Well, you know.
I mean, that's like asking somebody to, what kind of penny.
Well, I mean, I could go online and look it up, but yeah. Well, see there, the cost ain't even on it.
See, that's what you get. I'm just kidding. I don't want to lie because I can't remember, because I swapped all of mine.
It had to be around $25 or so, between $25 and $30 probably, if it's comparable to.
Yeah, but it's not. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper than that.
And then I got from Stitch New England. I'm in their week's dye works. You get 3, 6, 9. You get 10 skeins, sand, saltwater taffy, sandcastle, sanguine, Santa Claus. I think that's what that says. Santa Claus, Santa Cruz. That's a pretty blue.
Mm-hmm.
Sneckly, I can't never say that. Sneckly. Scuppernong. Seafoam. And sea glass. That sea glass is pretty too. And then I also get Classic Color Works from Stitch New England. And you get 10 of them. And that's avocado. Baby blanket. Oh, baby chick. Look at that. It looks just like a little baby chick. Baking tin. Balsam fir. Bambino. Bamboo. Bandana.
That's a pretty one.
Barn door. And barrel cactus. That one's pretty too. That barrel cactus. And then I'm trying something new. I also signed up for their Belle Soie, but now you only get 5 of them. I got cake, carnation, carrot cake, celery, and Chester's blue.
I'd love to have me a piece of carrot cake right now.
I think there's some upstairs in the refrigerator.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. From Eagle Rock. Unless Alan's ate it.
He's probably sitting up there right now with a spoon.
And I got this off the D-Stash group. The Sweet Land of Liberty by Blackbird Designs. Hot mess express. He's going to chew us out. He just emptied the garbage in here the other day. And then I ordered from a little thread shop on Etsy some floss to finish up my kitted projects. And I ordered a piece of Atomic Ranch Fabrics by You from the Stitch Niche.
It's got a little bit of gray in it.
Yeah. Okay. And then, whew, tired.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work. Got a card in the mail. Well, no, this is from. We did get a card in the mail that says Christy and Callie, one for each of you. So there you go.
Oh.
If you want to show them, I'll read the card.
Well. You might want to read the card first.
It says, hello, if you would like to do a giveaway, I would be happy to gift 2 PDFs to your subscribers. They can choose a pattern from any of my designs and I will email it to them. Just send me their info after your drawing. My paper patterns are available exclusively through Needlework shops. A list of retailers who sell my designs can be found on my website at www.textilly.com. PDFs will be available on my Etsy shop after they have been exclusive to Needlework shops for 30 days. Sincerely, Laura, Textilly Crafts. Thank you so much, Laura.
Thank you.
Do you want to go ahead and we'll do 6 and 7?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can. So we don't forget.
If you would like to be entered in the drawing for one of her PDF download charts, comment number 6 and number 7.
Here's a little, I might need to take it out of there, it's shiny. Well, glory. It's a little strawberry zipper pull. Pair of black scissors with a sheath. And this is the best one.
A tomato
Yeah,
zipper pull.
if I can get it out.
Well, if you don't bust everybody's eardrums.
For real. A little tomato zipper pull.
And she also gave each of us one of these. It says Sampler Lover, and these come from P&B Creations.
Oh,
Initial C, and then the scissor fob or zipper pull, it says Sampler Lover.
thank you.
And it says, did you tell them where the scissor fob and zipper pulls come from? 5 Times Blessed on Etsy.
Well, that's a fancy C, ain't it?
And then she sent me, she sent me her new charts with some Pirate Robin floss. And she sent you a pack.
Oh,
Thank you, Laura. She's one of the ones that is doing the American Welcome sampler with us for our sale. Thank you so much. Let's show
I'm
these
telling you.
charts.
yeah. And the Pirate Robin, if you're looking for some variegated,
Honey,
vibrant
They've
thread,
got beautiful,
yes. Let me just
beautiful.
show these two that she sent to go with her chart.
Oh, I'm glad you. I'm told myself I was gonna. Gosh, those are beautiful. This is dark copper.
I think them little bags, buddy, has got the stick 'em on them.
Here.
Can you get yours?
Yeah. Look at those. Man.
This is dark copper. Golly, how pretty.
Beautiful. And that's dark copper also.
Okay.
All right. And this is Coffee and Tea by Textilly. Laura with Textilly. She has a DMC conversion or the classic color work. All right. Then we've got Fall Acorn. And this is the one that she has charted with that dark copper. Is it dark copper? Yeah, dark copper by Pirate and Robin.
So pretty.
And then Autumn Leaf. Let's see if she says. Okay, she says. And that one is charted with a variegated DMC. And Floral Spool, has the DMC conversion and classic color works. Key to the Heart, it is classic color works or DMC. Those would be such pretty Dobo fillers.
I think that's my favorite.
Lovely heart. It's NPI silks or DMC. All of these would be such good Dobo fillers. And Holly Snowflake, and it is Classic Color Works or DMC. Beautiful. Good job. We got some talented friends, don't we?
We do.
Let me show this. Lisa Lattip. I can never say her name. I'm going to put her name on the screen. She sent me a picture of her Fox and Rabbit, the freebie that she's doing this year, and she's using this Pirate and Robin Glacier. Look at that. And I'm going to share her pictures. All I've got to do is figure out what size fabric I need and pick my fabric, and I'm going to start it. But I'm going to insert her pictures here, and I will also put a link in the description to Fox and Rabbit's website. But this is 10 yards of floss.
I wish I'd have thought to bring those other ones that I had gotten last week, because I'm telling you, they're some of the most vibrant colors I've ever seen.
Gorgeous.
And the variegation in them is beautiful.
And they're at a great price point. Great price point. But I think that's all the damage I can do today.
Well, I'm telling you.
Of course, I hadn't checked the mail.
We got lots of gifts and appreciate them so much.
And I want to say thank you to everybody that has been praying for us. Callie being sick, us losing Aunt Nell, me losing Grizz.
We on the mend now, though.
We sure hope. We sure appreciate it.
Sure do.
Sure do.
It's good to know when you feel like crap or things are going on that somebody cares enough to reach out to you and lets you know that we're not in this community alone. I mean, sometimes sitting here, us talking, sometimes it can feel like you're disconnected or whatever, but people in our Facebook group and on YouTube and just friends reaching out to us means a lot to us. So
it really
thank y'all very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Getting ready for retreat next week.
Going to Stitching in the Wild weekend 2 at Montgomery, and I can't wait.
Gonna have a good time. I ordered me some shirts. I hope they're in the mail when I get home. I did reach out to that lady, though, and she couldn't make me a shirt on this short of notice. I mean, who would imagine that?
How dare she?
Right. But
you snooze, you lose, Albert.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
I can't shop for both of us now.
But we'll be back. We may be back from the retreat next week.
We may be back before the retreat. You can't tell about us. That's why you better keep up to date, because we be pulling out all the stops.
Right.
But hope y'all have a good however long. Get a lot of stitching done, and I hope it's feeling like fall where you're at.
We've had some good mornings around here, so I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Anyway.
But we love y'all, and we appreciate y'all.
Y'all take care. Thank y'all so much.